You're not going to tell me how to say the name of the place that's only 20 minutes from me.
That's fair enough.
You can bastardize however you want to say whatever word.
What? Dude, I don't know who the fuck you Southerners think you are coming up to
Southerners.
Central Jersey.
This is a war of northern
Pat,
aggression.
I live in much more central Jersey than you do. If you like fold New Jersey in half, that's where I'm from.
Okay, it's Rahway.
Rahway.
Newark.
Rahway and
Yeah,
Newark.
all right. We talked about the
Yeah,
raw
we
way
did.
thing the other day.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, if you actually spell it out,
Newark.
raw way, Newark.
Newark. So in Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, we're gonna say Newark.
Knock.
Newark.
Knock.
Knock.
Anyway, yeah. So Newark.
So, Newark, New Jersey is getting a big investment from Hollywood, specifically from Lionsgate, is confirmed to be opening up a new property there. 6 sound stages, lots and lots of. I guess it's not really like storage, but like shipping or like
It's gonna be like the Indiana Jones with all the crates. right?
yeah. Area 51, pretty much.
That's where they keep Harvey Weinstein.
So interesting is that although
Bind it.
Lionsgate is going to own it, the New Jersey Performing Arts Center is partnering with them, and they're going to manage public affairs and community relations for the studio to create educational programs for internships that are designed for high schoolers and college students. Where the fuck was this when we were in college?
I know.
I guess we got to go back.
Well, it says that they're building a 3-show campus so they can concurrently have 3 giant series happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Employing, up to 1,000 people basically a day. So it's a huge,
There's
revitalizing the area.
300,000 square foot complex will include multiple production stages ranging from 20,000 to 30,000 square feet. Additional components will include back of house offices and administrative spaces, a parking facility for 400 cars and 65 trucks, on-set production services including G&E, Grip and Electric, equipment, props, set building, restaurants, location catering, a cleaning service, and security. It's anticipated the new studio will create 600 long-term employment opportunities and generate $800 million per year for the state.
Well, damn.
I know. It's actually got a really cool, how that might affect, Newark in the outstanding area from, obviously, a gentrification perspective, but it could build up a lot of the area around it where they're just going to start tearing shit down and building, housing if you're going to house, another 1,000+
But
people.
how many fucking times are you going to do that? You know what I mean?
There hasn't been something to this. I mean, there's been a couple things, but this is you're bringing a dedicated industry like that in that way.
Do you think is this like a big move from New Jersey in general to bring in entertainment?
Originally, we had the entertainment tax break, and they used to shoot all types of shit here. Then Jersey Shore happened when Christie was in office, and Christie was like, "Let's get rid of that because we want to get rid of MTV."
Right.
And all it did was just kill the market here. It did because MTV doesn't really care.
No one gives a shit.
Exactly.
Chris Christie probably says Newark too.
Well, that's why they did Jersey Shore, Miami.
Except he probably says no.
Can't get out of the chair.
Who do you think was in that Danish? He's large this way, not this way.
But Eatontown potentially, it's still, I don't think it's secured, but Eatontown will very likely have a Netflix campus within the next few years.
Oh shit!
So I mean,
Cool.
It's New Jersey's coming back.
New Jersey's
stronger
back,
than the
baby.
storm.
Took us 10 years, but we're
Restore
back.
the shore.
The other thing is that they used to film that show.
The Sopranos.
Yes, they used to film The Sopranos all over the state. But I'm trying to think of
Good Will Hunting, the series.
The animated series.
Only ran for one season.
Didn't do good.
God, what's that fucking show? Gotham. They used to film that in Jersey, but then when that tax hit, they were like, "Let's go over to New York." But it's really just Staten Island, and my aunt used to work at the building where they filmed that show, so they changed all the gates and everything to these gothic Arkham. It said Arkham Asylum when she drove into work and shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so she would be working on set. A couple days they're like, "We need extras." They're like, "Let me call my nephew." I'm like, "I'm working. I wish, but not for a day rate. Goodbye." But I hope it comes back. I hope there's more job opportunities because I would fucking kill to work.
I just think
entertainment.
it's super cool that it is, something that is this close to New York,
Yeah.
to be able to like expand that out and then just reinvigorate like a huge area.
I mean, look at Atlanta. Marvel built a studio in Atlanta, and now
Atlanta.
They make all those movies down there now, include I think Lucasfilm too. Actually,
I don't know.
Really? Didn't know that.
They definitely
There's a shit ton
Disney
like the
owns it,
Made
so-
in Georgia,
yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Walking
and
Dead has been down there for
Tyler Perry.
25 years.
Tyler Perry opened up the largest film studio ever outside of Atlanta too.
Really?
Yeah. So like they have a big film scene. And I hope they start opening up more and more up here.
Look
Listen,
at all those Medea films.
you know,
I know.
and they want to
Gotta have room.
get out of California because it sucks.
Well, it's on fire, and
It's on fire. The taxes are ridiculously high.
and also, I mean, from Newark to New York is a 25-minute train ride.
Not
Like,
less.
less.
Well, that's I don't even know how much of a factor that's going to be. I could totally see people wanting to get out of New York and live in the suburbs around
That's
Newark.
what I'm saying,
you
like-
don't even have to worry.
Please, no more. They
No.
drove up the home prices.
It's
I know.
it's bound to
Fuck those
happen.
guys.
guys.
it's gonna happen. It's like it's yeah.
It already did happen.
It's gonna happen.
No,
like
it's gonna
I'm saying
continue.
this will bring like a significant chunk of people who are like, I'm not gonna live in Brooklyn. I'm going to live like outside
in
of
New
New York.
Jersey.
Yeah.